Get your head in the game. Talk straight fuck up the 50 states plug in the microphone. I'm about to turn the sub. Million views for your debuts plug in the microphone. That Sports Talk Radio.
It didn't work like that, but that's the narrative.
Welcome back. 2026. Happy New Year. Hump Day. Raise the flag. Raise the flag. Dallas flag flies. Flag flies high. Cooper Flag went into Sack Town and laid his sack down. 20 points, 8 for 15 shooting, couple of steals, couple of blocks, couple of assists. The assist to Brandon Williams at the end of the game, when all these bombs at fan hate, all these bombs at Ticket Chicks, all these bombs on Fox 4, all of these bombs in the Metroplex that don't know sports, they keep running their mouth about sports. That's what we told y'all at the end of last year. That's what the president should be enforcing tariffs upon. Trash talk. Trash talk. Trash talk. So we know that we getting at these bombs at 105.3. We done got under the skin. We trying to make them realize that you got to start talking better about the Metroplex sports. Start going to the games. Stop getting the GM to get you the sweeps talk and go get some real hashtag Metroplex star, DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. This is how we start our number 4. If you think you're blowing up now, Dallas Sports Talk Radio. If you think you're blowing up now, Dallas Sports Talk Radio. If you think you're blowing up now, all of the news in the NFL, Matt Eberflus has been fired as the defensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys. Same thing we've been saying for 10 plus years now. You keep changing regimes every year when you don't even look at the head coach. Look at the head coach. Sometimes a head coach has to be fired on his rookie contract. Look what the Patriots did to Jared Mayo. Jared Mayo was one of the youngest Patriot head coaches ever. Youngest former player, Super Bowl winning, integral part of the Super Bowl defense. Robert Kraft finds it within his heart to listen to outgoing head coach Bill Belichick. Say, hey, I think we ought to put Jared Mayo as the head coach. He goes out there listening to everybody. Drake May is the next coming of Tom Brady. Put him out there. Shows that he's not ready for the NFL. Choke city, choke city, choke city. Then you got to go back and get your old boys who you had. Brian Hoyer, washed up. So Jerry Mayo said, okay, we got to have a quarterback. He puts in Joe Milton. Joe Milton goes out there, no support. And that's why we come to this. When you say, what does the Dallas Cowboys need to do in order to change. We need somebody in it on the coaching staff that is willing to sacrifice for the team. You bring in your defensive coordinator, and the Arizona Cardinals for the past 4 seasons haven't even had, since Kyler Murray made the infamous, I didn't watch the Dallas Cowboys when I was a youngster living in Allen, Texas. They were booty white. The man said the team was booty white. They were booty. And ever since he said that, whenever the Dallas Cowboys face the Arizona Cardinals, that man runs all over the team here in Dallas. Go out to Arizona, Dobbs, man, hadn't even been on the field 2 minutes, run all over the team. Then you bring back Jacoby Brissett, come here to Dallas, and look like this the third coming of Tom Brady. Noir. If you didn't fire your defensive coordinator, Matt Eberflus, then why wait till the end of the season? That makes no sense. That's the problem. Too little, too late. What should have happened, what the fan was asking, hey, Jerry Jones brought in Mike McCarthy in 2020, had Mike Nolan, another guy who couldn't coach. As everybody saw, as soon as Mike Nolan came to Dallas, DeMeco Ryans took San Francisco 49ers to the next level. Everybody saw that. Robert Saleh over there at the 49ers, taking them to the next level. So Jerry Jones goes and handpicks his DC, brings in Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn comes in one season. The same players turn it around. Go from crap to sugar overnight. Winning 12, number 1 defense in takeaways. Everybody's saying that we need an identity. The identity needs to be, do we want to go to the Super Bowl? Because when you bring in a coach that lost all of the games against the NFC North, had the rookie quarterback, obviously, the dude in the playoffs this year, same team from last year, except for all of the players that we let go at Dallas, plus Al Harris go up there and turn the defense around with the same. Nation Wright could have sworn that dude was drafted here in Dallas. We just trying to figure out what's going on in Dallas. That we got this revolving door of idiocy at the head coaching spot. It took Jason Garrett 4 seasons to realize that his OC was trash. Waste 3 years of Dak. Then you get him Kellen Moore. Oh, too late. I'm getting rid of Jason Garrett. He can't re-sign himself to another contract, so I got to let him go. All right, bring in Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy has been sent out of football for 18 to 24 months. Thompson, he done put together, I've been watching the team. I've been watching the team, and I know exactly what it takes to help that team. I'm going to come down there with a trash defensive coordinator like Mike Nolan. Yes, Mike Nolan, that's my buddy. And I'm going to take the C off the chest of that quarterback. Because what I've been listening to from the fan hating the ticket chick and you listen to local news, that quarterback has to be the problem. So Mr. Jerry Jones gets involved. Go gets his hand-picked defensive coordinator. Change the team around. In the midst of turning the team around, the head coach incumbent had to miss some time. Dan Quinn go down to New Orleans. Man, that team looked like a brand new team. And from that point on, everybody was saying Dan Quinn should be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Nah, we don't want to cause a rift. And not wanting to cause the rift is the reason why the fan base is suffering. Held on to that's my son's friend. Big Mac's promise. This dude made a promise to us. Oh, after 10 wins, I'll show you what real coaching look like. Dan Quinn turned the defense around. Go from crap defense to top 5 defense 3 years in a row. You want to know what your identity is? Wanting to win a Super Bowl now. That should be the only identity of the Dallas Cowboys. Wanting to win a Super Bowl now. When you come in this offseason, you should be hitting the weight saying, I want to win a Super Bowl in Dallas. I'm tired of being the receiver that people say can't catch. I'm tired of being the quarterback that they saying can't win a big game. Tired of being the defense that they saying everybody could run all over us. And it's true. Look how long Zeke stayed in the league as a running back on the team. He was practicing against the defense. That's what kept him on the team for so long. He was practicing against the Dallas Cowboys defense, running through them. Mr. Jones go out there and see that type of effort in practice. He's like, man, Zeke still got it. Send Zeke somewhere else where they said, dang, dude, you're an offensive lineman or almost 2,000 yard back. You got to check yourself at the Star Center practice field come 2026. When you head out to Oxnard, we already talking about Oxnard. Oxnard? Oxnard? It's January. And we're talking about Oxnard? Yeah, we need to be talking about Oxnard because that's where all the problems start. Oxnard, California. Cats sit out there practicing out by the beach, then come to Dallas, and they still out at the beach, lamping. Man, my mind's still on the beach. Y'all know how much fun we had at the beach? Oh, this first game of the season. Oh, man, we haven't had any form of contact since the last year. So what's going to be the storyline 2026 when you start the season? Well, against the Giants and the end of 2025-2026 season, quarterback go down there, lay down, fumbling the ball. What was it, too cold? What was going on? Oh, we don't want to beat a team we've beat 14 times. Where's the pride? They said the pride is getting the number 12 pick. No, the pride was getting the number 15th consecutive win against the Giants. Having the best NFC East record. And a rookie debut season of Brian Schottenheimer. That should have been the goal. Not to go out there and rest people who've been resting the whole season. We're going to put it, man, go ahead.